Last night, Michigan's football team used a 24-17 win to pick up their third straight win over rival Michigan State and keep the Paul Bunyan Trophy in Ann Arbor. Our Ian Kress and Tyler Driesinga were at the game and have more on what transpired.
Coming into this game, you weren't really sure what to expect out of both teams, especially for the Michigan offense, coming off back-to-back losses and then going back to Davis Warren as its starting quarterback. But what was key for Warren against the Spartans on Saturday night? His top target on offense, Colston Loveland.
Yeah, Loveland was exactly who the Wolverines need him to be, which is their most dynamic offensive player. And Davis Warren, for his part, was exactly what the Wolverines need him to be. A guy who manages the game well, doesn't turn the ball over, and doesn't take too many chances. And one thing that the Wolverines made clear after the game is that the way Warren has handled himself through the benching and everything else this season has earned the full respect of the entire program.
One last thing that I do want to hit on about this guy right here, I think that if you go through a lot of adversity, expectations on you, the adversity defines who you are, and this guy right here didn't flinch not one bit, and that's somebody in our huddle that we respect because of the resilience that he's had.
It was just my job to stay ready. So I think just having that mental fortitude of this is just a great opportunity for me to take a step back, get better, learn, and just still try to be there for the guys. It was huge and just great to get the win.
On the Michigan State side of things, head coach Jonathan Smith got his first taste coaching in this game and says he really felt the physical nature of this rivalry.
Yeah, and ultimately what this one came down to for MSU, not finishing their opportunities in the red zone, especially in the first quarter, their first drive of the game. They get inside the 5, but it doesn't result in any points.
The red zone piece is frustrating. Again, we got to keep looking at it. Again, be able to punch it in, go to 4th and 2. That's on me. I'm thinking about the first drive. Go down there, saw the clock where it's at. It's 4th and 2. He's like, you know what? We'll just take 3 and we don't even get that. But we've got to find ways to get finished drives when we get inside the 20-25-yard line.
There was some pushing and shoving at the end of this game between the two rivals, and for Michigan State head coach Jonathan Smith, he said afterwards he was on the other sideline, didn't see what started it, so he didn't feel like it was right to comment on the situation.
And addressing it from his side, Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore says he understands emotions and tensions run really high in this rivalry, and there's going to be chirping, but for it to turn physical is completely unacceptable for Michigan football, and he says it will be addressed internally. Reporting from the Big House in Ann Arbor, I'm Tyler Driesinga.
And I'm Ian Kress for 6 Sports.